Hey everybody, how's it going? Today, I bring you one rather rare special treat. Here I have a 1949 Dodge Coronet. It's an all-original, unrestored survivor vehicle with only 47,000 documented original miles. In near mint condition. This is going to be a full, in-depth tour of the Coronet. We'll start it up, show the engine, get an exhaust clip, and go over the performance data, and show you a bunch of the features on the interior as well as exterior. And so, without further ado, let's go ahead and start it up, let it run. It's a black exterior with tan interior and blue cloth seating. It's got the 2-speed Gyro-Matic automatic transmission. Now I'll show you how that works in just a second. Got power. It's an extremely quiet vehicle. Manual steering. Also, as far as the Gyro-Matic 2-speed automatic transmission, how you use it is you do have a clutch, but you only have to push it in when selecting low and high gears. To select high gear, just keep it in neutral, where it's going back and forth, and push straight down. And you can let your foot off the clutch. This automatically puts it in drive, and then when the vehicle reaches the appropriate RPMs and speed, it'll automatically shift into the next gear. To shift to reverse, pull it up towards you and straight up. And then for low range, push it out while in neutral and straight up. So basically, instead of a 3-speed where you have reverse, first gear, neutral, second, and fourth, you have neutral, first, reverse, and then back up to low gear. So you're basically missing that last position down there. Quite a unique system. Now we're back into neutral. Handbrake down below. So let's go ahead and cut on the headlights. Roll down the windows. They're all manual. And we're going to check out the exterior, shall we? Sealed beam halogen headlamps, plentiful amounts of chrome, and the original black paint job is just phenomenal for its age. Harkens back to a day of impeccable automotive styling. Chrome bumper guards, stainless steel rocker panels, as well as standard chrome wheel covers and white wall tires. Stone guards to prevent your fenders from getting chipped. Your fuel cap. Long curvaceous hood, power wipers. Also down below here, you have a manual lever for an air return for fresh air, bringing it into the cabin. Your tail lamps with integrated reflectors. Still retains the single outlet exhaust system, just like it did from the factory. Your license plate light. Two different mechanisms to pop the hood. First, pull that out, and then pull a little lever right up under the emblem here. It's the original flat 6-cylinder engine, 6-volt electrical system. Also a unique configuration. The positive lead actually connects down to the block, while the negative lead connects to the starter itself. It's a little bit of comparison versus the vintage and modern systems. It's the heater box right there. It's got an oil bath air intake. And basically how that works, instead of having a traditional air filter as a lot of modern cars, it uses oil to catch the debris and dirt. It's an amazing system. The wood grain etching that you see in the vehicle is actually painted metal, intricately detailed to mimic the appearance of wood. Very common on classic vehicles. Manual side vents, as well as a full bench seat for the front. Manually adjusting back and forth. And rubber flooring up front. And let's go ahead and see how she sounds. Fantastic sounding vehicle. Beautiful. The original tube AM radio is actually still in working perfect condition. What's also neat about these older radios, if you locate in the right hand side of the unit here, by twisting this, you can change the tone for the radio. Voice, music, mellow.
Matt, are you there?
Yes.
And to set the preset stations, you pull out the individual buttons and use the little turn dial here to select the station. Therefore, it'll hit that frequency every time you hit the button. Heater controls down below. Defrost. Fresh air. And temperature. Also with these old school tube radios too, just in case anybody noticed, whenever you start the vehicle up, and it depends on if it's in cool temperature or not, the radio always takes a little bit of time to heat up the tubes and be able to place power and bring out music. Power wiper controls. Lighter still works, and all of your original gauges: oil, fuel, amp meter, as well as temperature gauge. Factory analog clock. It can be precisely set the S and F here depending on how fast or slow the clock is running. You can dial that setting there depending on how fast or slow the clock is running to bring it about as accurate as possible as far as telling time. Ashtray. Fantastic vehicle. Gotta love that horn. So let's go ahead and check out the rest of the vehicle, shall we? The doors open so smoothly and with such grace. They got nice weight to them. Still have all of the original weather stripping. Your painted wood grain trim back here as well. And you have a couple side vents, just as you do in the front. Wide opening doors, very easy to get in and out. And a full plush bench seat for the rear. Modest leg rest up here. Give your feet a little bit of incline. And they close so solid, perfect alignment. Ashtray. Integrated handles. Rear courtesy lights. And a fold-out armrest. Very nice sized trunk. That's the original spare tire that came with the vehicle. See the vintage styling of it. Absolutely fantastic. Absolutely beautiful styling. Nice elegant curves. It also has all of the original documentation for the vehicle, service records. It's the original registration card from 1950. Original owner's manual for the radio. Amazing history. What a beautiful and timeless classic. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed this in-depth tour on the 1949 Dodge Coronet. Be sure to stay tuned next time, there's a lot more where that came from. Take care everybody.